Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets, today joined by...
Brett.
Oh, Venomizes. Sorry. That's going to be your name from now on.
Yeah, okay.
But today, guys, we're looking at a macro beer from Royal Unibrew. So, I had these guys in my fall beer tasting, actually. Not maybe completely horrible beer, but it's just some of it I dislike a bit. But... So basically, Royal Unibrew actually sent me some beer. A few years ago, I reviewed some Lotto beers and stuff, and me and Plynn reviewed a gift box of Lotto beers. Very disappointing, very mediocre, catch-all type beer. Yeah. And they do a series of canned crafty beers called Albany, Mosaic, IPA, and whatnot. They're okay if you want to get hammered, but they're not something you'd sit and sip and really taste. It's not craft beer. It's made by a huge company. They have so many. It started with like lots of small breweries coming together in Denmark to kind of like combat almost Carlsberg, something like that, you know. And then it's now this company that it is. They have numerous brands outside of Denmark. They produce Heineken in Denmark, for example. They own other breweries as well. But one of the breweries on Funen, they made into a craft brewery. They did a big reconstruction, loads of stuff. Anders Kissmeyer, who used to work for Carlsberg, I believe, and then went on to help start up Nørrebro Bryghus and then his own brand, Kissmeyer. Sold his brand, Kissmeyer, and this is now their head of creative directions. Creative director there. So he does the beers, and this is Theodor Schiøtz Brewing Company, but it's also Lotto and Kissmeyer. So it's a lot of different brands, and you can see it in Denmark, which is pissing me off. They're opening bars that exclusively sell their brands. So they go to a lot of these small, old school Danish bars that already sold their beer, and they're like, hey, do you guys want a free tapping system and boards with cool glasses to serve beer on and all this crap? Like, you know, complete bullshit. A local bar in the city, downtown, which used to be a nice, cool local bar. Now it's a craft beer bar that only sells Royal Unibrew brands. Seriously, that pisses me off. That is no independence, that's conglomerate bullshit. Fuck off with that shit. It's cool that they want to try and make new stuff, but don't start with that bullshit. I really hate it. When I was there with Plynn, who's off camera right now, we're like, what the fuck happened here? Yeah. And then we had some of their supposedly crafty beers, and it was so disappointing.
Also, Latte up here, you know, have been bought out by Carlsberg.
Yeah, and it's the same with Carlsberg. So that's why, like, okay, it's cool that maybe then people can open their eyes to good craft beer if they start with this, but it's not craft. It's against all the collaboratory efforts and all that, you know, it's, pisses me off a bit. But this is a new series they released, and this will be fun. This is from their Theodor Schiøtz Brewery, and this is their Anarkist series, and this is their New England IPA. Yay. They jumped on the bandwagon. They say that apparently Theodor Schiøtz, who was I think he was the founder of Albany, he was a bit of an anarchist when he insulted some investors or some shit. So they made a tribute series called Anarkist. And this is their New England IPA on, let's see here, it's 5.4%, which is pretty light.
Kind of
New England Pale Ale, which does not look New England whatsoever.
No.
12 IBU, so they got that right with not using bittering hops. It's brew number 3 in this series, and one of the first beers brewed at the brewery that is now called Theodor Schiøtz Brewing Company. And it's a New England IPA hopped with Mosaic, Motueka, and Pacific Gem hops. And then they also put rhubarb and elderflower extract into it, which... Why the fuck is that in a New England IPA?
Yeah.
I know, and that is not... I'm not hating on Anders Kissmeyer, because he's a very talented brewer. He was actually the person who trained Sean Hill. Yeah. Mill Farmstead. But that's just his trademark. He loves using these Nordic ingredients. But to me, fruits can be fun in New England IPAs, but it just seems a bit off.
Rhubarb.
Let's check it out. So we've got the Anarkist New England IPA poured. What is that? That is not a New England IPA.
It looks like a best bitter or something.
It does. It's like a copper color. It's super clear, filtered. Yeah. I saw a comment online about it, and they were like, "What's?" And they're freaking out. It looks like, as you said, best bitter.
Yeah. It looks like a traditional English bitter.
Let's check it out. Is this New England IPA? What the fuck is this bullcrap? This is utter fucking bullcrap. As soon as you smell it, you can smell instantly. Yeah. This is not a New England IPA. This is marketing and board meetings. Yeah. That's what it is. This is complete fucking bullcrap.
It smells like a macro.
What the fuck? Super malty, caramel malty, soapy hopped. You couldn't pinpoint any of the fucking hops in this. No. This smells exactly like the Albany IPA.
It's got like a generic citrusy kind of thing that resembles
sweet malt, almost old tea leafy hops. Yeah. I'm not smelling elderflower, but a bit of rhubarb, brown bread. This is not a New England IPA. This is like an old school East Coast malt cannon. I'm pissed.
More like a bitter.
Yeah, nope. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna pour this down the drain. I don't want to drink any more of this. What the fuck? Such a bitter malt can. It's only 13 IBUs.
Yeah.
It tastes like caramel, sweet malt, fudge, esters like you find in English beers, and then a kick of bitter hops. This tastes like a beer you'd expect to find like at a cask place with a traditional English brewery making something they try to modernize like slightly. This has no fucking thing to do about New England IPA.
Cheap, mild
Bull
English
fucking crap. This is actually fooling your customers with marketing. It's because it's new and hip with New England. So you have the people in the supermarket who don't know shit about craft beer and they pick this up and they think this is New England IPA.
Yeah.
And this pisses me off so much. This is... Some of the dark beers they do have actually been decent. Yeah. But this is bullcrap. It's not... Okay, it's not a bad beer. It's okay beer. But this is nothing like what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. It's just misguiding. You know,
board meetings and marketing.
Yeah. It's just marketing. It's money.
Malt gallon. Bullshit. Seriously, it tastes like every other Theodor Schiøtz or Lottrop hoppy beer.
Yeah.
Malty, caramelly, slightly estery, generic hop profile. Yeah. It just pisses me off that they're everywhere because of their fucking great contracts with small pubs and all this shit. You want this fancy board where you can have like a taster of different beers and all this crap and
buying out all
and
the
60
small
kroners for tasting
bars.
different.
Yeah.
It's crap. I'm gonna give this a 60, just like previous beer I had. It's below par, it's up par. It's actually no. I'm actually gonna go 50 because you're fooling your customers.
Yeah.
This is not a New England IPA.
It has nothing to do.
Theodor Schiøtz had some promise in the sense of getting locals and getting the every Dane to get their eyes up for beer like this, and then they put out this fucking bullcrap. This is utter bullcrap. It really fucking pisses me off.
Yep.
This is nothing to do with craft beer. This is like just jumping on the bandwagon and being, trying to be hip with the cool young kids. They didn't don't get anything about this craft beer thing at all. What the fuck is this? Oh my god!
It's just misguiding customers, basically. You know, making people.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go 50. Yeah. 50. You should be ashamed of yourselves, Royal Unibrew, with this. I really hoped you guys would do something cooler. And I really had some support. I met some of the guys from the brewery. Nothing personal against the guys. They're very nice guys. But this tastes like the guys at up top was like, oh, you're using too much hops.
But it's just generic.
It's not even juicy. It's not even juicy. It doesn't have the pillowy mouthfeel.
It has
the color
nothing
is
to
off.
do with the style. Nothing at all.
And the worst part is they're using so much marketing money to get this bull crap in all kinds of magazines and fucking folders. Like, if you go on Facebook right now, this is marketed like fucking crazy. Like a Soundwave. Do you want to chase the best beers to have at your friend's party this spring? And all this fucking bullshit. Don't drink Theodor Schiøtz, at least this crap. Or find a microbrewery. Find a local microbrewery and drink that instead.
Even the Danish
They market this shit.
Yeah.
They fucking support some of the awesome new Danish breweries. Ale Farm, Dry and Bitter Brewing Company, Ebeltoft Gårdbryggeri, Mikkeller, Amager Bryghus. There's tremendous amounts of great breweries out there. And then there's this crap that's just jumping on the bandwagon because it's popular.
Which they almost to market this kind of stuff more than the actual guys who make good beer and try to move things forward.
And I'm still drinking it. I'm going to put that down and pour it out just to be against it because this is crap. So, 50, what about you, Brett?
No rating.
No rating?
No rating.
Okay. Well, no rating. This is just rambling about bullshit. Don't drink it, don't buy it, don't support this crap. Fuck macro beer when they try to do this crap and fool people about what craft beer really is. This is nothing to do with style. This is just... That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this beer. Hope you bought one and poured it down the drain like we're going to do with the rest. Don't buy it. Don't check it out. Fuck big companies trying to do shit like this. And as always, see you guys in another beer review soon. And remember to comment and subscribe. Check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Sorry for the long rant and me being a bit pissed and angry, but I am. And now we're going to have some brandy and chocolate milk and some cake because it's my birthday party.
Your birthday.
So,
happy birthday, everyone.
Everyone? Okay. But cheers, guys. Sorry for the long ramble and review. I had to do this.
Yeah.
Cheers.